Another straight to Netflix movie is Viral. This is from Blumhouse, but not one of the big budgeted or bigger budgeted movies that arrive on the big screen. This is a push into video on demand, kind of lower end of his budget scale, and it is about a family, 2 girls and a father, who move into this new town, attend the school where the father is a teacher. And this kind of viral outbreak happens. Now, you think you know where you're going with this one, zombies, and that is to a certain extent. But basically what happens is the father gets caught at the airport and he's separated from the girls. You get these 2 teenagers in a house. Well, basically the world falls apart round about themselves. The military are there, but they're marking the doors for infected and people who are viral free. And as the movie progresses on, you kind of find out that it's not really just a virus, but a parasite, something that is living within the human, something that is taking over them and controlling them. So you get this interesting take of kind of invasion of the body snatchers mixed with kind of Night of the Living Dead. And the movie took some surprising turns. I didn't really know where or how it was going when they start to receive packs from the army, like say, like stay in the house, this is some food, these are some protective clothing to wear, don't leave the house. And they start to test the boundaries of this, of how far they can go, what happens when somebody gets infected, how does the infection spread, can they stop it? And it's basically just these 2 girls in a house with people interacting, or things interacting with them as they try to figure out a way to survive. I kind of liked Viral. It's not the best movie, there is some stilted performances, but there are some very good ones as well. And I like the idea of this low budget horror with a little bit of smarts about it. You know, it's not just lock them in the house, have monsters. The monsters have a purpose, or the parasites have a purpose in this. The girls need to survive, but they have this longing to stay at the house in case their father appears, and then the army's going through and they're starting to cleanse the town. It's got lots going on for a smaller budget horror movie, especially one that just appears on Netflix out of nowhere. It's a short movie at 90 minutes. I liked both the lead characters. I thought the makeup was pretty good. The special effects, which there are a few when you see the parasite, are particularly not gruesome, but just kind of different and novel, and I kind of liked it. They don't use it too much, which is good because it's not the best, but it's still good enough. The blood and gore is particularly nice in this movie, and to see some of the people as they become infected is as gnarly as you would expect it to be. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much from Viral. It's a straight to Netflix movie, but I was actually surprised by how good it was. These horror movies tend to be hit or a miss, you know, and if they miss, they tend to miss by a wide margin. This hits, not great, but it's still very good enough. If you like your zombie movies, if you like your invasion movies like The Faculty or Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but on a smaller scale with a more contained cast, this is probably going to be a movie that you really like. I gave Viral 3 out of 5. I liked the 2 main actresses. I liked the idea of the world kind of falling apart and the army trying to do what they can, but also with an alternative kind of mindset as well. I liked the fact of how they try to deal with situations. It felt very realistic. They didn't feel as if it was run up the stairs, hide in a closet, screaming kind of thinking. It felt plausible, logical, which is a huge plus in my book. Have you seen Viral? Did you like it? Let me know in the comment box below, and I will see you next time on Man vs. Film.